took me 3 fucking hours to get her in draft because I tried blind and that went about as well as you'd think. Welcome to the Idiot's Guide to League of Legends featuring Briar, the Restrained Hunger.
Nice to meet you. I'm hungry. I mean, Briar.
Briar is really fun, you guys. Like, I love being able to run it down and be able to blame it on my champ. Fuck, shit, god damn it. You know, Summoner's Rift actually looks better in gray. Briar is definitely somebody's fetish. You know who you are. In all honesty, she's the most interesting champ Riot has released in terms of her design and playstyle. And the teasers they had for her in the client were great too, although they would have been better had the data miners not leaked all of them as soon as the first one went live. Her cinematic was also amazing and gave me huge Nimona vibes. By the way, watch Nimona, it's really good. Alright, enough gushing about her design, let's get into what you all came for. Why do people like feet so much? Briar's passive is Crimson Curse. Her attacks and abilities apply a bleed that stacks up to 9 times, dealing damage over time and healing Briar over time. If the target dies, she heals for 100% of the remaining bleed damage. Her abilities also cost 6% of her current health. Now you might be asking, why does she have so much healing on her passive? Well, that's because she has 0 health regen. You know, the passive healing that every other champion in the game has. Yeah, she don't do that. But she does get increased healing from all other sources. It's pretty much a mix between Darius's Hemorrhage and Warwick's Eternal Hunger. It synergizes perfectly with her W, Blood Frenzy. Whoo! Boy, this is the meat and potatoes of her kit. Like, the most busted ability, but also somehow her worst? Let me explain. Briar dashes in a target direction, breaking free from her pillory and self-taunting, gaining bonus movement speed running at the closest enemy, prioritizing champions. While she's berserk, she can recast her W to cast Snack Attack, an empowered auto that deals bonus damage and heals her. This is the int button. Like, if you're not careful, you will run right into the middle of the enemy team or right under a tower. Yeah, not my proudest moment. But there is a way to cancel the frenzy with her E, Chilling Scream. Briar charges up to 1 second, increasing the range and damage while getting 40% damage reduction while healing herself during the channel. On recast, she unleashes a scream that deals magic damage and slows enemies hit for 80% for 0.5 seconds. If fully charged, enemies hit are knocked back, and if they hit a wall, they'll take bonus damage and get stunned for 1.5 seconds. She screams and it does damage. You know, I want to scream while playing League of Legends too. Her Q, Head Rush, is a simple point-and-click stun that deals damage and reduces the target's armor. It also does not change her target while frenzied. But the most fun ability in her whole kit has to be her ultimate, Certain Death. You have no idea how satisfying that was. Briar kicks her Hematolith in a target direction and marks the first enemy hit. She then dashes to the target, exploding upon arrival, dealing damage and fearing all surrounding enemies, and then enters Hematomania, where she gains all the effects of her W plus bonus armor and magic resist equal to 20% of her AD, bonus lifesteal, and bonus movement speed. Yeah, and this lasts until either the target dies or you cancel it with E. It's certain death, alright, because it's certain that either you or the target are gonna die. This ability is so much fun though, plus the range is kinda crazy. It's not global like an Ash Arrow, but you can still go from Dragon to Baron with this thing. I'm so glad they added a jump scare to League of Legends.
You have been slain.
Briar can do some crazy stuff, but is also all about self-control and choosing when to unleash her hunger just like in her lore. I want to just put something to rest right now. If you plan on playing Briar, do not, and I mean do not, ever build Bruiser. You'll do no damage and you'll pop like a grape. Be a Chad and build either crit or lethality to kill the enemy before they kill you. I mean, just look what I was able to do once I found the right build and learned to hold my E.
destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
This champ is fucking crazy, and I'm all here for it. Good job, Riot. Keep up the good work for the next 200 years.